Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Ultrascan diagnostics here. This is the CBCT of the patient that you had requested. The area of interest is the lower right wisdom tooth and its association with the inferior alveolar nerve. On the transaxial view, we will be able to show you that this is the wisdom tooth which is horizontally impacted. As we move distally, the highlighted portion is where the inferior alveolar nerve canal is. Moving towards the roots, and you can see the mesial root is very close in association with the inferior alveolar nerve canal, and at the apex level, at the apical one third, you can actually see that the nerve canal gets compressed by the by the wisdom tooth. This is the wisdom tooth on the lower right side, the mesial root, and then here you can see that the inferior alveolar nerve canal gets compressed by the wisdom tooth. So this is the wisdom tooth with the right mark is the wisdom tooth, the left mark is the inferior alveolar nerve. So this is where you can actually see that the inferior alveolar nerve is actually being compressed by the wisdom tooth on the lower right hand quadrant. So this is the inferior alveolar canal before compression, but as we move towards the apical one third, you can actually see it travel up here and get compressed and all the way to the apex. And now then once the tooth the tooth apex ends into the ramus, you can actually see that the canal gets back to its normal architecture. This is the sagittal view, and on the sagittal view you can also see that the inferior alveolar nerve canal gets compressed by the apical one third of the lower right wisdom tooth, and it is in very close association. The lower right second molar has a cavity along with the cavity in the lower right wisdom tooth as well. Here also you will be able to see this is the axial view, which is basically the top to bottom view, and here you can actually observe that this is the wisdom tooth right there, and as we move distally, you can actually see from the axial view, the top to bottom view, that how the inferior alveolar nerve is very closely associated with the wisdom tooth on the lower right hand quadrant. If there are any further questions, please feel free to reach to our team. Thank you very much.